Looks like it's time for a little upgrade. So, this is my new avatar. Hope you enjoy it. AI. A lot of you already know what it is. So therefore, it doesn't really need much of an introduction. So, let's check out this one subreddit called R Defending AI Art. People who would do anything to defend AI art, even though we all know that AI art is really bad, stealing people's art, and overall, not very good. And the defenders out there are just dumb. So, let's read some of the posts, shall we, and make fun of them. Support human artists. Fuck AI, support human artists. And that's on... And let's see what category that's on. None at all. But that person does have a point. Why not support both? Well, it's because that AI is stealing from people, and using AI is very lazy. That's not how you do art at all. It's not. If you want to make art, then just pick up a pencil and learn how to draw, because that's real effort put into it. Hell, even art tracing has actual effort. Yes, art tracing is stealing people's art too, and you shouldn't do it, but at least there's an actual effort put into it. Current state debate: is AI slop an argument? No, Patrick. AI slop is not an argument. Kill AI artists is not an argument either. Even though AI art clearly is an argument, because look at some of these examples right here. And I don't condone anybody committing murder, because that is just wrong. Unfortunate rise of AI memes. AI brain rot slop. Ludic logic. Well, this thumbnail just perfectly sums it up. Because what the hell is this? And this. And this. And this. What is any of this shit? Some tomfoolery. You're charged with posted AI art to sub that doesn't allow it, and no one noticed. Bro, that's awesome. I made some reaction memes for the chronically outraged. AI slop. Bro, they're all just the same. And AI slop sure still is an argument, because look at that video thumbnail we just saw earlier. That's AI slop in a nutshell. Antis be like, piracy, creating stunning AI art. Even though some companies are making very bad decisions, where to the point it is perfectly valid to pirate their content. Yes, I don't condone piracy, but a lot of the stuff they do is just so bad they warrant it. And how are they even comparable? How is piracy and AI art even comparable? That doesn't make any sense. You're just that is an apples to oranges comparison right there. Anti-logic, AI slop, teaching them how to draw. Even though that is technically true, because everyone knows AI art is not real art, and actually picking up a pencil or a stylus, that is how you do art. Do artists realize they can still make art without AI exists, right? That is true. Well, how come you're not picking up a pencil already? Alright, so let's check out more of this category. And Defending AI. My favorite characters have a special message for the antis. Dear antis, gatekeeping art only invalidates your case further. So, what are you doing right now? AI art is not inherently soulless. Well, yes it is, because only a human hand can create life into what they make. As for robots, you really see nothing. With with all the stuff humans can make, you at least can see the passion people put into it. Like movies, video games, books, art. You can see all the passion put into it, but not with AI. Because how AI should be used is to give you ideas and stuff, and not for making stuff for you. Because you're not really making anything with AI. It's only making stuff for you. This video I got recommended shows what the average, even educated, opinion on AI art is. AI art. I'm gonna have to go with no. The starving artist, then versus now. Maybe my work was never meant to matter. His art is worth millions. What is the point of machines do it faster and free? Yup, that about sums it all up, because with this artwork, you can really see the passion put into it. And why you think that is so popular, that artwork? It's because of all the heart and soul that was put into it. Like, do you think Leonardo da Vinci needed AI to create the Mona Lisa? Didn't think so. What anti-AI people think we do. Well, I hope that's what you do. At least put effort into your actual artwork. Hell, even bad artwork looks better than AI art. You can tell this is not AI because I did a terrible job. At least he put in effort. I mean, it's a stick figure. It's very simple. You don't need AI to draw a stick figure. And like I said, bad art looks better than AI art because there's an actual effort put into it. Unlike AI, when all you do is type in words. AI is a tool, because it is. Two artist enemies together against possessing art. Well, AI artists and tracers, they're both stealing art, because AI artists, they just take someone else's artwork and then they take it to whatever they're using, like ChatGPT, just to train it and replicate it. So that is stealing. And tracers, they take somebody else's artwork and trace over and say, hey, this is mine. When it's not really yours. You're just stealing it. You're just taking someone else's artwork and you're tracing over it and calling it your own. That's not how you do it. That is not how you make art. Because clearly you have the talent to make artworks, and you chose not to do it. Practical guide to debate with anti-AI person. AI literally steals from artists and destroys the environment. Source. Well, here's a source right here. AI generators are using artworks and text and all kinds of intellectual property to generate new versions of it without consent of the human creators. And this is the first result. Right there. See? There you go. The top search result. What I see every time people try to argue against GAN. Even though everything in that book is true. Pokemon Slop. These artists don't see the bar very high. Well, at least there's an attempt put into it. Who wants to send death threats to AI enjoyers? And who wants to act like adults? Again, Just leave a pencil at their doorstep. Don't send them death threats. Because otherwise, you're worse than these AI quote-unquote artists. Let's turn the tables. AI artists when they run out of pencils. AI artists. Well, pencils are cheap. They can always just buy another one. They can always just buy more. Or for digital artists, they don't need to buy another pencil. They can just use their stylus and stuff. Because a stylus is technically like a digital pencil. AI art has no soul. And then AI art. Well, I haven't been on Twitter in a while because, well, thanks to that one you-know-who, I decided to quit Twitter and focus a lot more on Threads and Blue Sky. Follow me on those two social media pages. But I did see this video, and what that person did is read all the QRPs, all the quote retweets are people destroying this person. Check it out. It's actually pretty good. Cat Rescue YouTube channel makes community post. Most upvoted comments gold for them using AI. You don't need AI to draw an action figure like that. Hell, I didn't need AI to make my own starter pack. It actually looks better. I agree. Why you mad? So as you can see, that's the whole Studio Ghibli art. Yeah, I guess that was during the time where ChatGPT decided to let you use Studio Ghibli's art style for AI art. And what did Hayao Miyazaki say about AI?
面白いと思って見ることできないですよ。これを作る人たちは痛みとかそういうものについてね、何も考えないでやってるでしょ。極めて不愉快ですよね。そんなに気持ち悪いものをやりたいなら勝手にやってればいいだけで、僕はこれを自分たちの仕事をつなげたいとは全然思いません。極めて何か生命に対する侮辱を感じます。地球の最後の日が近いって感じですね。それは人間の方が自信がなくなってくるから。
That's right. And you don't need to use AI to create Studio Ghibli art style. Hell, I use a stylus to make Studio Ghibli art style. Sure, it may not look perfect, but at least I followed a tutorial and attempted. Looks better than these weird looking hands. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? So, that's all I got for today. See ya later.